Let me show you the interesting progression. So this is what came first, okay? So this person basically is tired of their life. Now, this may not be entirely romantic. It could just be, they don't want to live in the three-dimensional reality anymore. They're just done with it, so they don't want to. They enter into a very wonderful phase of professional success or professional planning. And at the same time, as soon as they start growing, they get a lot of proposals. A lot of people are interested in them, and maybe with somebody they choose that person. But soon they realize with time that there's a lot of conflict happening, a lot of drama happening. A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. And this is a collective channeling session. So let's see what's the message for today. We will start with the Keeper's card and my cards, which obviously I made the inspiration given to me by Source and my masters. So let's see what's the message. Bolo Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai. Pathway, journey, same card, similar. Message of concern. Okay, so there is a message of concern, but I'm being shown two very beautiful cards here. The pathway and journey. See? So this is a very strong sign for people who have started out this journey since 2020, because I was given this message in the morning, and there's a message of concern. Now, message of concern is not always necessarily negative or positive. Somebody is concerned for you, that can be seen as a good thing, that can be seen as a bad thing. Like, it's completely up to you how you take the message, right? So what's the message? Let's see. That's definitely for people who have started out on this journey. You deserve love, not lust. You deserve love, not lust. First message. Feeling embarrassed or ashamed. Powerful people get drawn to you on and off on their own. Divine being potential. Amazing. So I have more clarity now. Okay, so I have all these cards for this particular session. From the Keepers, I've already shown you. From the tarot also, we have a bunch of cards. I would say tarot pile is little bit showing a lot of pain in this person. And intuitively, I'll tell you a couple of things about this person. Number one is, this person has divine being potential, which means that in future, in times to come, they will reflect that they are definitely a divine person. They're definitely a device of source, actually. And that's a very good thing. Then powerful people also get drawn to this person on and off. Powerful means people who are already in ascension, people who are doing well. Because when we come to this spiritual world, we come to spiritualism based reality. It's very important to understand that we don't look at people based on money, name, fame and recognition. We look at people on the basis of how much they've gone within, how much they know about this reality that they're living in, and what is the mastery, what is the level of mastery, the work they are doing. And when someone is quite successful in this journey, in the ascension journey, they have wonderful relationships with other people. They have a lot of harmony. At least they have touched harmony, the stage of harmony, and that's a very, very integral place to be in. They'll have good relationships with even exes, even with people with whom they had discord and disharmony, and on and off. They'll be shown by God that, see, everything is fine, because you are not expecting anything from anyone and you're not depending on anyone anymore. So everything is fine. They'll be financially only depending on source, nobody else. They will know where to put in their money, and they will be very detached with the body and materialistic things, because they know a lot more about themselves than most people around them would not know. They know who they are. So when someone knows who they are, then why will they be troubled by small little things? They have no concept in their head of separation. These are divine beings. So this person has a potential of becoming someone like that. But there is a problem with this person. They feel ashamed or embarrassed of who they are. Like maybe they are ashamed of their spiritual nature. Maybe they are ashamed of their, maybe they were raised to be materialistic, or they were living with materialistic friends and family members, or even romantic relationships were majorly based on materialistic things. So they have a bit of embarrassment, which I think in future it will go away. Another thing is this person has two thoughts. Sometimes they feel that, I'm superior, and sometimes they feel that I'm inferior. Sometimes they feel that, yeah, everybody else, they just don't know anything. They're just stupid. They're stupid. But in a condescending way, or in a way that, I'm the best person, I'm the better one. And this is also a part of ascension. It's all right, because there are so many days when they are being made to feel inferior, or because of their programming they feel inferior. So to balance it out, on certain days when they're very angry with the world, when they're upset with the world, they'll say, I am better than you all, so that is another thing they go through, which will heal. But they're very nice, they're very kind hearted, and they have a very keen focus. They're very keen. I think their life started shifting, or the awakening process, the twin flame ascension started in 2019, and 2020 they could feel like everything is changed in their life, and now they cannot go back to that life, to the materialistic life. They even professionally could be into something which is related to health, fitness, food, Ayurveda, maybe even readings, energy healing. They could be doing something like that since they changed, since they shifted, or they could be interested in that. They could be either studying some of these courses, they could be maybe learning how to read tarot cards, or learning yoga, or learning about food science. And because nowadays, even very big companies, they've started shifting now. Earlier they were saying, yeah, take this and take that and you'll be good. Take this chemical, take this slimming capsule. But people started having so many problems. There were so many withdrawal symptoms, or even, even when they were consuming. Now everybody wants to move to healthy living and healthy food. So this is a type of person who definitely deserves love. They are actually sick and tired of lust, because I have some other cards here. I saw the cards. I can see their pain. I'll move to it. So they are also in pain. They're also going through heartbreak. It could be possible, that their journey started, twin flame journey started after they fell in love with someone, and they maybe rejected that person, because these inner problems are already there. See, disillusion, self-imposed obstacles, bad habits, some bad addictions, restrictions, and fear of failure. So it could be possible that they were scared the relationship will not work out, or they were scared this person is too different. But over a period of time, they've realized that they are also walking in the same direction. So this channeling in the very beginning was very clear that it's about a pathway, and I'm sure it's about the twin flame ascension journey only. And it's about a journey. Now the journey has begun for them. Now they cannot stop. Eventually, they will reach there. So when I look at tarot cards, the first card itself about this person was Eight of Cups. Okay, so when we get Eight of Cups, it's an indication of a difficult situation in the life, and it's becoming too hard for this person to even handle this situation anymore. So they decide to move away from it, leave that situation completely. So, but the next card that came up for this person, which is a good sign. So there are some good cards and there are some cards that need work on, like they need to work upon those things, is that they shifted towards their goals, their career, and becoming more successful in finances. So it could be very much possible that they started a new business, new project, new business idea, which was probably spiritual in nature, which they never thought would work out, but it started working out. And whatever they started, whatever they got into, it will be having long-term success. It will bring long-term success for this person. Or you can say, now that they've started this profession, they're not leaving it, they will not go back from it. They'll not go back to the three-dimensional jobs. Three-dimensional jobs are not for this person. They'll not. They figured it out. Either they go, door to door to help people. Either they sit in one place and they work in their own sanctuary. Either they have chosen a profession like this is the only thing I want to do, and if I can make money from this, great. This is a part of my lifestyle now. So that shift is a very big shift, my friends. That is also a very big shift. Once you enter that zone, then obviously you can't be leaving that space. You won't be, So they shifted their pain, whatever pain they had. Now they could be moving out from a family situation also. Maybe they just felt like, oh my God, they don't understand me. See, because actual problem happens because of love only, because of love and relationships only. Because when somebody is trying to work relationships out, but it does not work out, no matter how much they try, it makes a person very sad. And I do sense masculine energy more in this channeling, because I'll tell you, masculine brings the completion to a loop. A loop, it's an ongoing loop, but once the masculine figures it out, that loop will stop. So that's why I sense a strong masculine energy in this channeling, which is good for the collective, because feminine in this case must have already gone through all this, must have already done this stuff, and now she's in a very different place, or a pace also, we can say. So yes, work wise, professionally, it's a great achievement, and I think our profession and our personal life is really so deeply connected. If you're not happy professionally, you'll not be happy in your personal relationships. If you're not clear about professional work, what you want to do, how you want to earn money, what's your mission work, where are the resources going in, how are you health wise, because some people, they make a lot of money, but then God gives them some disease. I knew one relative, when he was young and he was bright, he used to go anywhere, eat just about anything. He had a very strong body. He knew all sorts of combat fighting, martial arts, everything. And later on, it's my own family relative. He became a very big, very famous politician and became very rich. But as soon as he started becoming richer and richer, so many other problems started happening in his life. Like he had a lot of health problems. See, there's nothing wrong in changing your food. Say he had some diabetes or some other problem, so he could no longer eat the food that he enjoyed. But that's God's way of keeping you in a sane path, because with all this money and all this fame and adulation and all of this, people going crazy for you, so many people you meet every day, so it can drain you. But people don't know that in the three-dimensional reality, even the best people, even the most amazing people, I'm actually telling you this stuff, guys and girls, if you're in the ascension journey, if you are an ascensioner, if you're in twin flame journey, star seed journey, light worker journey, whatever journey you're in, you are extremely lucky, because it doesn't happen to everybody. You're very, very lucky, very, very blessed. So I have seen in my own life also many successful people and many brilliant people, very pure hearted, very kind, compassionate people, but they did not have a good mind body soul connection. And because of that, they fell sick. Somebody got a heart attack, somebody's having diabetes, somebody got cancer. And when you see such beautiful pure souls, see, because when you are connected to masters and source, you can sense energy, right? Even if other people would say, oh, this person is an alcoholic, or this person doesn't have good habits, despite all the alcoholism, despite all the whatever bad addictions and food patterns, this person internally is very nice person, is a very good person, very pure soul. But they did not find the path. You're very lucky, because in this channeling, literally this channeling is for those people. You are chosen one. You are the chosen one, my friends. You're chosen one for this journey. So be happy, be lucky, feel lucky, be lucky also, yeah. So this particular energy, I'm being shown that yes, work wise really good, so personal life is also good, but it's not 100%. It's not like, okay, they've made that whole journey. They're still on the journey, so they'll figure it out. Maybe they'll have some financial crisis, some of the months they'll figure it out. Okay, in some months they'll realize that, they're doing everything, but health wise they're not that great. What's happening? Maybe they're overdoing it. Sometimes people are very focused and suddenly they have an injury. Now they have to sit at home and think like what went wrong, what happened, So there are many ways sometimes universe puts us to rest or makes us think the stuff that we need to think. And then we have, yes, as I said, creative ideas. Then we have also the prospects of romantic options, proposals, likings, crushes, even wedding can happen, who knows, conception. But now I would have thought that, okay, this is going in the right direction, but no, this could definitely be a karmic relationship, because the next cards, the upcoming cards, I'll keep showing it to you, upcoming cards are not in that direction. So as soon as this person gets these, so page of cups was shown to me, and when you get page of cups, it brings in proposals and some kind of coming together, courtship, relationship, all of that can happen. But if the next card right after that is this, the next immediate card is 5 of wands. Now if you have 5 of wands right after this, after page of cups, so you can imagine it's definitely a karmic or a false relationship, so somebody is obviously proposing them, asking them out. They could also be interested, going for that person, but with time they'll realize that this is not my cup of tea. This is really horrendous. Too much anxiety, the energy of anxiety, conflict, disagreement, struggles, people opposing. Even if this person is not getting directly opposed by one person, they see around them everybody is fighting. Nobody is on the same page, that type of energy. Now the crazy part is that right after this page of cups, this card came in, Knight of Swords. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come and sit with me. Shabash, good. Now this is definitely a card which says this person, whosoever I'm channeling for, is definitely headed for turbulence. Some forceful person is on their head. Some forceful personality, some karmic relationship. Karmic is literally on their head, like constantly troubling them, disturbing them, just creating too much drama in their life, and this will lead to a lot of unexpected changes. And you won't believe, right after this we have this card. Now whenever I see this card, I see always two things. One is self-inflicted, sort of a, you can say, jail. Nobody wants you to stay there, or you can easily walk out from it, but you don't. So that is a pattern of false twin relationship also. In the false twin relationship, people just simply know that I'm with a very toxic person, I'm with a very bad person, very wrong type of a person, but they can't leave it, they can't let go because of the addictions and because of the previous patterns. They only create some kind of an amalgamation, because of which you attract these type of false twins, and false twins don't leave so easily. They don't. That's why their relationship pattern looks so close to the twin flames, to actual twin flame journey. But anybody who goes through the false twin journey, definitely they are not counted as a fresh student or a fresh, you can say, cadet in the twin flame journey. No. In fact, some of them have more experience than what a twin flame ascensioner would have, because they've been in such a toxic relationship, they've got out of it, and maybe in false twin journey, after you finish the false twin journey, you again meet some karmics. Again, certain karmic relationships will happen, maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe with some you'll go out on a date and they'll say something very weird to you and you leave. Or with somebody you'll have a little bit of physical intimacy, or with somebody you'll have a lot of it, with someone you'll just not want to see their face again, whatever. But it will definitely lead you to the right person. But because of whatever happens in the false twin journey, when it ends, when finally a person decides that I have to end this type of pattern or this type of toxicity, they actually jump in sometimes straight into the surrender stage also. In the twin flame journey, they sometimes skip. They don't need to go through another runner chaser. They don't need to go through crisis. They've already gone through it. So universe will put them into a surrender stage directly. And after that, when they go through illumination, harmonization, these type of people are literally, they are hardcore volunteers and they are on mission, but they also have someone special, or they also have something in their mind. And with these type of people, walk-in situations also can happen. Suddenly one fine day, they'll meet the right person who has also gone through the same experience like them, in terms of relationships and courtships and romance and ascension. Because the whole idea of putting people into false twin relationships or toxic relationships, karmics, is just to make them understand what true love is. Somebody will understand it via one person, and somebody will understand it via multiple people. That's how it's written for them, as simple as that. Let me show you the interesting progression. So this is what came first, okay? So this person basically is tired of their life. Now, this may not be entirely romantic. It could just be, they don't want to live in the three-dimensional reality anymore. They're just done with it, so they don't want to. They enter into a very wonderful phase of professional success or professional planning. And at the same time, as soon as they start growing, they get a lot of proposals. A lot of people are interested in them, and maybe with somebody they choose that person. But soon they realize with time that there's a lot of conflict happening, a lot of drama happening. But because of previous addiction patterns, they're not able to leave so easily. Now, I see this particular card in two ways. One is that yes, it brings in anxiety and some kind of negative energy, some kind of, but it's also a card of sudden shift. It's also a card of moving very fast. So it could be possible that after they heal these addiction patterns, they immediately leave. And then there is this phase of feeling a lot of pain, separation, heartbreak. So this person whose energy is very masculine, I feel they're on the right path, and they are now experiencing a lot of heartbreak, a lot of this is not betrayal. This is more like they know it's over, but still there is some pain. When something doesn't work out, people feel the pain of it, like it didn't work out. Sometimes they're not in pain because it did not work out. They are in pain like, why did I even have to go through this? Why did I have to feel like this? And as it is, there was a problem in the very beginning. They were a bit embarrassed of who they are. Now, two more very interesting cards I picked out for this reading. One is very interesting, okay, what it says. There is only one puppeteer, and that is Source. Anyone else should not be the one to pull your strings. So this is this message for this masculine. Nobody should pull your strings, only you should. And when I look at all the cards, it makes complete sense, because they're going through some karmic relationship, false twin relationship, lot of pain, lack of support, but they're also growing. It's not a complete disaster, because if a person is financially standing on their feet in the energetic world, it means that they will not get fooled by the wrong person. Yes, they might go out with them, they might like them, in the very beginning, but they will not eventually settle down with this person. Even if there is a marriage, or even if, whatever happens, when the divorce happens or the separation happens, it will be a proper separation. And some people just don't value other people's time. They want everyone to move around their schedule as per them. Why this card came here is to tell the person who I'm channeling for. If you resonate with it, great. But I think either you have gone through it or you're going through it. But these last 2 points will be fruitful and helpful for everyone on this twin flame ascension journey, no matter what stage you're in. Because you need to know, some people don't value other people's time. They want the whole world to move according to their tunes. When they have to go somewhere, you should also go with them. They have a, mood of exercising or going out or dancing or singing, whatever, they want to do. That's the time they want you to be present. But when you call them, when you need them or whatever it is, they are not available. Universe is trying to show you something. They are telling you that certain people are dependable. They are codependent, but at the same time, they have their own life to live. They don't want to make a single change in their life or their schedule or their discipline or their timings, but they want other people to change so vastly and exponentially and be so different than who they naturally are. And they have no remorse. If other people would say, I'm very busy, I didn't have time for this, they say, oh, what is it that you really do? Do you know what my schedule is like? Do you know how busy I am? They speak like that. And usually such people are unhappy because they don't have friends. They want friends, but they don't have friends. it's because they don't love themselves and they are not their own best friend. They have not yet reached the stage where they are their own best friends. When you are your own best friend, you not only respect your own time, but automatically, when you respect your own time, you start respecting other people's time also. You don't expect people to do everything for you, even if it's a romantic partner. You feel, okay, he's my partner, she's my partner, my husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, but they have their own life to live, and I have my own life to live. So as much as I respect everything that I do, I also respect everything that they do. And we are into this, we are in this partnership for a reason, because we like each other, we want to support each other. You know, that's how the frame of mind is at that point in time. All right, so this is where I'm going to close this wonderful and very detailed channeling session, and also this message of concern which I had to talk to you guys about. This message of concern is very important because you are definitely protected. This is a beautiful pathway. You are protected, but you have to be concerned in a way that you take your health, your life, and the people around you. Cut out from the toxic people, you know, cut out, because I'm intuitively also attracting this person around this person, like this person that I'm channeling for. I can sense some very judgmental energy around this person who's like, I'm friends with you, I'm your best friend, I'm this, that, but they judge that person a lot, and they in their head constantly judge them. So you don't have to think about these people. Just cut the cord with these people. Don't bother about them, you know, leave them. If they don't understand which world you come from, or what is your prerogative, or what is it that you're doing in life, let it be. They don't deserve your company for now. Let them struggle, let them suffer, or let them learn by whatever way they want to learn their own lessons, and then, you know, they'll probably come back to you, they'll figure it out. But this time you have to understand that if this is a pattern with this person, then don't get close to such people, because such people, they the right word is, because I don't see them as a very bad person, but I can definitely see that they're deeply programmed, like since childhood. You know, some men, they're taught men are better, some women are taught women are better. There's so much patriarchy, matriarchy, but they may not be bad, but this is who they are. So, but their energy is very heavy. I feel this heavy energy, judgmental energy, constantly, you know, trying to bring themselves up, feeling superior. If they actually meet someone superior, they get intimidated by that person, although they will say a lot of things like, I want to do this, I want to do that. So I will see you soon in another one. For your personal situation, you can check out the description box, and once you book the session, let me know. In case you can't afford therapies or personal sessions, then please feel free to use and explore the content on this channel. This is all based on inner work, and I hope that it all helps you out and you are in a genuine twin flame ascension journey. And if you can, then kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me. If you book a therapy or a single person session, then kindly do not tell me everything, because I use spiritual modalities and tools under the guidance of my masters, Source and Sita Ram. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. All our psychic abilities, they come from the chanting of Ram, the sound of Ram. This is very scientific. It's the sound of our solar plexus, the chakra called Manipur chakra, city of jewels. So the more we chant this sound, Ram, 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 all throughout the day, in a karma yogic way, like karma yoga way, then this energy enhances us and our intuition power. It can unblock our chakras. It can help us align. If you have too many blocks, then maybe you need therapy. You don't know about that maybe. But whatever it is, it will happen on its own. You just have to be focused on inner work, and you have to surrender. On this note, I will sign out. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.